Yeah, we have so much to catch up on because the relationships go way back with us. Sitting here with Jack Wagner, he is the star of Hallmark Movie Channel original film, My Gal Sunday. Let's talk about the movie first because there's so many other. You see, like worlds colliding all of a sudden. I was like, we got to talk about all these things. So let's talk about the movie first. This first time you haven't played the lead, right, in something. In this case, tell us a little bit about this character and then how it felt for you stepping into this sort of
great character. That's why I wanted to do the part. Really weird not being the lead, because when you're, the lead, which I had been, you work every day for the block of the shoot of the movie, and I had quite a bit of downtime. So it was a test for me, to not actually be the lead and kind of be the third lead or whatever you want to call it. But the character was great. He's the head of the CIA, in charge of the president, and I'm kind of the go-to guy for the lead detective couple, one my daughter and my son-in-law, and so that's kind of the story. And I spend the majority of the time in handcuffs and ankle cuffs and gagged with duct tape, so they got my best work.
Did they kidnap you? Did they?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I saw the first day's work and go, we got to shut this guy up.
You brought a clip along. Can you set it up for us?
Yeah, I think this is where I have been kind of captured for a while, and my daughter and I kind of catch eyes, and we have this internal language, so I have confidence that she's going to find a way out of this.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Sorry, Danny. All I'm finding is nothing and more nothing.
Seems I'll need a professional fix-it to have a chance of getting out of this.
It's locked.
Whoever he is, he spent a lot of time prepping this room to hold your son hostage.
What?
Think about it. Everyone knew where he'd be this morning. Our folks were just in the wrong car in a time and place meant for you.
Exactly, which could only mean that he grabbed them in the moment because it's the only play he had, hoping to find a way to use them to get what he wanted all along.
Miriam, like it or not, believe me, she didn't always like it. I taught my daughter how to think and act like a Secret Service agent. So, if anyone can figure this out, it's my daughter.
Yeah. Did you have a good time doing this?
I did. I actually spent we shot that sequence in probably 2.5 days, and I just laid still through the 5-minute breaks and majority of lunch and just stayed bound to really get that feeling of helplessness and powerlessness.
Sure.
That fear,
Right.
I mean, it didn't show in that scene so much, but sometimes you do have to kind of submerge yourself into the actual setting and the situation, and it was really weird.
We should try that with you. Like,
because we were talking, Mark and I were
just
discussing.
gag you for a show. See how that helplessness.
See how much you like that, because I won't be talking to the whole thing.
I want to ask you something because I know Family Man. I've got 2 boys, and at this point, they're 10, 11. They still think, the sun rises and sets with me. You boys, you played music, you've been on popular TV shows. You're the cool dad.
The cool dad.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, not at all.
You're
no.
not?
Well, whenever you do something like this, or you have something that happens, you kind of
My
go...
God, they got so big, Jack. My Lord.
Yeah, and I'll say, hey, man, I just did this, and I had a concert date, blah, 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 and they're going, great. You forgot the Oreos at the store. We're out of Oreos. So I don't think it's translated.
They don't pick up on this.
No, they're great guys.
You know what I'm interested in, because you used to be a guide here at Universal Studios.
1982.
And now that you're back.
Yes.
That was before you got into acting?
No, that was right out of drama school.
Oh.
Yeah, I got this job, and I was waiting tables at a restaurant and working as a tour guide here. It was awesome. I did so many character voices, and the shark had just coming out of the water. That was a big deal. My little chickadee. I used to do W.C. Fields in May West. It was a blast. I loved it.
It must have been a dream job. Did somebody connect you into that? Or?
Yeah, somebody in drama school had a job here, and I went and did an interview. I was a real go-getter. When you're young, I was hungry. I loved it. I was a real thespian, and I really went for meeting agents. I followed any lead I could, and one of them was getting a job here.
Well, how did you transition from being a guide to actually being, you ended up on All My Children?
No, General Hospital.
I'm sorry, General Hospital. I'm so sorry.
General Hospital.
I'm sorry.
Forget
Frisco, you were Frisco. I remember. I know.
Yeah.
At Melrose Place.
Yeah, you know what? There was a guy, a character actor from University of Arizona named Alan Fudge, and the head of the department said, this guy graduated from here, and I went to his house, he set up a meeting with his agent, and the agent sent me on an audition, and I got it. And from that, I got a different agent, and my next audition was about a 5 auditions, 2 screen tests for General Hospital, this national manhunt for the character.
It was a pretty popular character.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It was coming off the cusp of Luke and Laura,
Yeah.
Rick Springfield.
Wow, look at
John
that.
Stamos.
That.
Hello.
Wow, look at you.
What I wouldn't do for that mullet.
How old were you there?
I think it was probably about 23 or 4.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh my
That's the
God.
mother of my children,
Yes,
Christina. I
Christina,
remember
yes.
Christina.
Yes, I remember Christina
Yeah,
very
she's
well.
great.
Yeah.
How close, your music was so big early on in your career as well. The guitar is here. How
Right.
much is that important to you today?
It wasn't at all. I had stepped out of the music business forever, and just recently in the last 6 months or so, that I had sort of, I would say, spiritual awakening when it came to music. Looked at that guitar, and I've since written, 12-song record or CD or whatever they call it now, and produced and cut, because all my music has been pretty much formula and commercial to fit television.
Sure.
So,
Well, did you have an
weird.
epiphany of some sort? I mean, how did this just came all of a sudden to you?
Yeah, sometimes we cycle through sadness and darkness, and I was in one of those places, and I got out of it through music. I mean,
Really?
Yeah, truly.
I know, and it's one of the first things that gets cut in our programs, in schools and things, music, and it's so vital.
Yeah.
It's so instrumental.
It really is. I want to congratulate you guys on your Emmy nomination. I mean,
Yeah, last
2,
year.
almost 3 years here. I mean,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank
It's
you.
That was last
fantastic.
year. Hopefully, we're just waiting for the new ones, so we're just waiting.
Well, it'll happen.
Thanks.
New album is out. It's called.
It's not out.
It's coming
No.
out?
Yeah, it's going to come out probably in the next 2 or 3 months or so. There's a lot of groundwork that I'm learning about the music business now, because it's not like sign with a label and move on. So I'm independently going to release this on a website, etc., and see what happens.
It's there. I'm going to ask you to pick it up and play. Can you? I mean, it's not going to talk for us. So
It's not. No.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear a little?
Yeah. What do you want? What is it? Off the album?
All the albums, driving this days. Don't try to tell me what I already know. She keeps me guessing, but I'm not gonna let it go. Not gonna listen to the things they say. I made up my mind and she's here to stay. I'm gonna drive with Miss Daisy. I'm gonna ride with Miss Daisy. Oh, I'm gonna fly with Miss Daisy. Yeah, I'm gonna cry with Miss Daisy. I'm gonna love my Miss Daisy till the sun comes up again. I said I'm gonna love my Miss Daisy till the sun comes up again. Ready? Last time. I'm gonna love my Miss Daisy till the sun comes up again.
Movie Channel original My Gal Sunday premieres Saturday the 25th of January, 9 o'clock, 8 Central. Sans guitar, but you'll be there.
I will be there. Thanks,
you.
guys.
So good to
Great
see
to
you.
see you.
We've got-
Good to see you guys.
Wait, and we'll have something to eat later in the kitchen.
A snack.
Right? You might.
Gosh, I don't know.
Okay. Before we do that,
Kim Douglas can't wait any longer, right, Kim?